Welcome to Hatman Strikes Back Daily Boxing News. We've been hearing all sorts about Derek Chisora's 50th and apparently final fight. Originally, he wanted to fight in his native land of Zimbabwe, but at some point he realized that wasn't commercially viable. After he beat Otto Wallin, he threw a bunch of names out there. One of them was Usyk. Another one of them was his friend Anthony Joshua. I'm not sure if Dubois was mentioned as well. He might have been, but he's certainly been linked to a Dubois fight over the past 6 to 12 months. More recently, we've been hearing that Zhilei Zhang has basically signed his end of the bargain to fight Derek Chisora, but Derek Chisora is dragging his feet. And now the latest is that Chisora is most likely to fight Jarrell Miller in his 50th fight, which would be, last I checked, in Manchester. Now, in terms of the personalities, the Miller fight is probably the most appealing to the public. Derek Chisora has always been very eccentric, volatile. Jarrell Miller is the stereotypical mouthy American, super alpha, bully boy type personality. And he fights like that too. He pushes you back and he tries to break your will. Stylistically, would that be the most entertaining of the proposed matchups for Derek Chisora? Maybe. Although I think a Deontay Wilder fight might still be quite entertaining and winnable for Derek Chisora at this stage. I might actually prefer that over a Jarrell Miller fight based on Wilder's last performance. Because the Miller fight would threaten to be maybe a bit of a hugfest at times. Two big, very heavy heavyweights who are plodders, particularly Miller, but even Chisora these days. They'll be swinging big, cumbersome shots. After a couple of rounds, is it really going to be clean action? Do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure that I love the matchup from a stylistic perspective, but maybe it could be interesting for a few rounds. Would it be similar to when Carlos Takam fought Derek Chisora? Well, Carlos Takam, particularly back then, was a much better athlete than Jarrell Miller. Not as heavy, quicker feet, threw loads of shots. I mean, I'm not sure who was throwing more shots back then, Miller or Takam, when they were both fighting at the time, but Takam used to throw loads. And he really beat Derek Chisora up for the majority of that fight. He pinned him in the corner, and he was wailing away. Chisora was shocked by Takam's physical strength in that fight, as well as his work rate. But Chisora came out with a punch which started in Harare, traveled over Victoria Falls, sailed over East Africa, North Africa, over Europe, and then descended onto Carlos Takam's chin. And down went Carlos Takam with his punch from the gods. And Derek Chisora turned the fight on its head. It was an incredible moment and an incredible fight. I think that was on a Dillian Whyte undercard, was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. But Dillian Whyte undercards used to be phenomenal back in the days. But yeah, that's the last time that Derek Chisora fought, well, other than Joe Joyce, actually, a real high-volume guy. He did beat Joe Joyce, actually, in pretty good fashion. That was a very entertaining scrap, too. Dropped him. Miller also high-volume, but I think a better chin than Joe Joyce. And Joe Joyce always had a good chin, but I reckon Miller's chin even better. Miller, not like he's a rapid heavyweight, but faster than Joe Joyce, and it's not hard to be faster than Joyce. And maybe a bit more dynamic with his attacks. So, I don't know, decent enough fight, I guess. What do you guys think about this in the comment section below? Jarrell Miller rumored to be the front runner now to face Derek Chisora in his 50th fight. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Are you surrounded by mindless bots in human form who adhere to the norm and blindly conform? Who swallow all the mainstream BS and actually ridicule you for questioning things? Do you wish you had more free-thinking individuals in your life to network and converse with? Well, look no further. We're right here. Come and join the Brotherhood of Reason on Patreon. You'll gain access to my weekly topical content where we take deep dives on an endless variety of subjects, as well as my vast back catalogue of podcasts, videos, interviews, movie decodings, and my Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You'll also get to talk and network with myself and hundreds of other people in our members chat. You can enjoy all this via the Patreon app or on desktop and download all my podcasts in high-quality MP3. There's no contract, no commitment. You can cancel at any time, just like Netflix, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Just download the app from the Play Store or the App Store, or simply visit patreon.com on a web browser. Then head on over to my page and select the tier called the Brotherhood of Reason. All the links are in the description box below. And just a quick money-saving tip for Apple users. If you purchase your Patreon subscription on the desktop site or on Android, then you'll avoid the ridiculous 30% fee that Apple charges for purchases made on the iOS app. So if you're on iPhone or iPad, save yourself some money by buying your subscription on the actual Patreon website or on Android because it's a lot cheaper. Once you've made that initial purchase, you can then use the Patreon app on your iPhone or iPad thereafter to access and enjoy your content as normal.